Saugus Youth Lacrosse would like to recognize our 8th grade players. This is their last game and possibly the last time they play together. So we took this opportunity to wish them all the best wherever they go. And just remember, once a sachem, always a sachem. So here is our 8th grade players. Connor Lacey, number 2 goalie, starting goalie for Saugus High. Drew Ferreira, number 3, also plays Saugus High. Jake Kelly, number 4, also plays Saugus High. Lou Migliori, number 5, also plays Saugus High. Paoli, number 9. Johnny O'Donnell, number 22. Cole Alexander, number 24, also plays Saugus High. James Caruso, number 25, also plays Saugus High. Cam Lee, number 29. Andre Rosales, number 39. Cam Shishin, number 73, also plays Saugus High. Jack Cuddy, number 74. Johnny Morello, number 81. And John Migliozzi, number 88, also plays Saugus High.
You suck it, yo.
Nice little comments on the players. Should they appreciate it?
Welcome in everyone here this afternoon here to Serino Stadium as we are back here. But this time it is Saugus and Winthrop Youth Lacrosse. It is the Youth Lacrosse games here. It is the 7th and 8th grade team here. As Saugus has the ball. And now we get the, whoa! And now here comes Winthrop. Vikings have it. Shot on net, and Lacey got a piece of that. As we had the 8th grade ceremony prior to the game, which is a 8th grade version of like a senior day kind of thing, where they're recognizing all the 8th graders for moving on, going to different schools from the Saugus Youth Lacrosse program. Shot, goal! That was 8 for Saugus. Or that could have been 9. If that's 9, that's Michael Paolini. It is 1-0 Saugus against Winthrop here in the Youth Lacrosse. The first goal in this game. Saugus opens up the scoring here. Seven players I'm familiar with from the high school team. Playing in their last game here in the youth level. Now that's 29 for Saugus. That's Cam Lee. Jay Kelly, number 4. Kelly. You can tell the familiar stance that he has. Couple pushing shoves, and now Winthrop with the big stick. And now they'll play it from their own goal. Drew Ferreira right after him. And that gets away now. Jay Kelly picks it up. Kelly with the ball. And he does his laps. Up for Ferreira. Intercepted by Winthrop, and now here they come. Make a move. Goes around 2. Up through midfield. Into the Saugus end. 11:25 left here in the first. 1-0 Saugus. Jay Kelly. Ferreira. And save made. Winthrop will play it. Migliori. That's Louis Migliori, that name familiar from the high school team. Jay Kelly from behind the goal. Gets pressured on. Whips on that. Digging for it. Still digging. Pile right in front of the goal. That's number 88. That's Dom Magliozzi. Here's Paolini now, number 9. Michael Paolini. He lost it. Now he has to get it back. Up for Drew Ferreira. Behind the goal now for Saugus. Now that is number 24. That's Cole Alexander. He's a different number for this youth program. And now that was chased down by number 29. That's Cam Lee. Or maybe Cole Alexander might be number 13 today. He's on the field. Drew Ferreira, number 3. Drew with a nice move and save. Shot on goal, wide of the net. Drew Ferreira. He scores and a flag. Drew Ferreira. And we'll see what the penalty is. A slash by Winthrop, number 6, to the box. That's a minute penalty for a slash. So Saugus will go the man up. Right after the face-off, so Winthrop will be down a guy. Two nothing Saugus. 8 minutes to go here in the first quarter. On the face-off. That's number 25. That's James Caruso. He's also a different number in this program. Drew Ferreira. That's Cam Lee behind the net. Lee scores. Cam Lee. 3-0. Saugus coaches is Diazzi, along with Rob Kelly and Christian Billingsley helping out. Christian with the chalkboard. He's also a coach up at Saugus High with the varsity team, along with Rob Scazzarella and company up there. And a lot of these 7th graders will probably see the varsity team next year, if they choose to play the 8th grade with Saugus. And now that's number 36. And now here comes Saugus. That one's blocked. That was Dalton Diazzi, number 90. And that one went off the mark and now picked up. Digging. Jake Kelly. And that one went wide. Cam Lee. Now he'll control the ball. 5 minutes ago, roughly here in this first quarter. 3-0 for Saugus. As the Saugus Youth Lacrosse team, it's up 3 against Winthrop. Wide of the net. That was Johnny Morello, number 81, that shot it over right before this stoppage of play. Gotta get used to these names here. There's a good amount of them that I recognize from the varsity team. But a lot of these that are not high school players yet, I have to get used to. Because he's going to be the future of our Saugus TV production for lacrosse. In the boys. Flag is down. Not a penalty on Winthrop. Jake Kelly now has it for Saugus. Takes shoves. Save made with the shoulder. Possession by Winthrop. As a slash for 1 minute. And that's number 6. That's his second penalty of the game. And our play will resume. Looks like right in the box area. Now play will resume now, as Saugus is the man up. Vanity Diotis, number 44. Probably know Miss V from Saugus High, that's son. That's Paolini, Michael Paolini. That one will go. And now here comes Paolini. I believe that's Cole Alexander, 13. That's his number in high school. Cole Alexander, number 13. Saugus ball. Play will go the other way. That's number 88. That is Magliozzi. And that's a 1 minute conduct by number 11 for Winthrop. As the flag was down on the field. And I think that's like a delay game, maybe. A conduct.
Oh, he said so.
And that's a quarter. Don't let the time run out. That ends first. 3-0 Saugus at the end of one. We'll be back for the second in just a few seconds. We are back here for the second. Saugus now has it to start this quarter here at Serino Stadium here this afternoon. Beyond the goal, that's Drew Ferreira. Number 74, that's Jack Cuddy. Up for Cuddy. Ferreira. Drew around the goal. Ferreira trying to make a move. Double teamed on him. And now here comes Winthrop. Cuddy in a full race with him. Got push back, and I'll try to pick it up. Here comes Lewis. Migliori making his way right there, shot, and wide. That's exactly what he did a couple times during the varsity games. This is the first non-varsity game me and Anthony are doing this year. And the second in the last 2 years. But the first non-varsity game here at Serino. Other than graduation on Friday.
Any excuse to get out here and work on our tans, right, Nick?
Yep. Use the same energy as the varsity games, but bring it to this youth. Give the 7th and the 8th graders.
Plus the parents are always so appreciative. So.
And also the parents. Gotta include them there. They're good. They're good. But this is for the future. This is what they'll be noticing when they play for Saugus with Scazzarella and the crew. When they go up to that level. Shot, goal! '81. That is Johnny Morello. Four nothing Saugus. There's no stoppage time here in youth. It's all running. On the face-off. Winthrop. Now they have it. Saugus on defense. Put it on goal. Saved by Lacey. Lacey on his knees. Connor Lacey in net. He's the starting goalie for the youth, 7th and 8th grade team. He is also a starting goalie on the varsity team at Saugus High. Well, physical play, and that brings Winthrop back to the possession. Shot goal. That was number 17 for Winthrop. And they're on the board. 4-1 Saugus. First goal that Lacey let in the net in this lacrosse game. But these guys have been covered from us at Saugus TV before. Our guy Clark did the others. But this is the first set. Me and Anthony are doing this together.
A little less demanding than graduation, too, right?
Yes. And we do apologize for like the technical difficulties. We had a little bit of stuff going on, but we do apologize.
Yeah, YouTube couldn't keep up with us. But everybody watching on Channel 22.
Yeah, everyone watching on Channel 22. But other than that, it was a phenomenal ceremony. Interviews, etc. Then Anthony was off to Ashburnham yesterday. Softball. They fell short.
It's a heartbreaking morning.
Well, the
Afternoon, rather.
heartbreaking afternoon. 7-6 in extras against Oakmont. Good luck to the seniors from that team in their futures. Score! Drew Ferreira. (5-1). Now let's see how many 8th graders will rack up the scoring today. Maybe might see some 7th graders scoring as well. But it's 5-1. The racking the scoring is getting started. Cuddy knocked out of his stick. Gets a shove there. Oh. A shove there that created a penalty. James Caruso with that shove. And that will send him to the box for a push. Oh, slash. Oh, it was on Winthrop at that time.
The 6 is coming back out.
Up. Well, that's either a penalty on Winthrop. I think it's a Saugus penalty. Saugus had the possession. And now Winthrop. Man up for Winthrop. Their first man up of the game. Save made by Lacey. Cuddy. Jack Cuddy. Up for Caruso. Oh! Cam Lee almost put it in from his shoulder. Battling for the ball, Lewis. Migliori picks it up. Lewis now makes some moves. Pass it forward, up for James Caruso. That is number 7. Number 7. Seven is Salzman. Jameson Salzman is number 7. Number 8 is Cam Hannafin. Kelly has it. Shot by Drew Ferreira. Now here comes Winthrop. 3 minutes ago here in the second. Winthrop on the attack. And now Migliori. Louis Migliori. Great pass. Here comes Hannafin. Hannafin. Save made. Johnny Morello, number 81, with a great start-off play right there from the other side of the field. Oh, Lacey. Kelly. That's 90. Oh, Lee almost with that move there and almost scored right there. Dalton Dialzi, number 90. But Cam Lee came very close. Out of bounds. We're about at a minute and a half to go. A minute and a half here on the game clock. 5-1 Saugus. Lacey has it. Migliori. Migliori. Shot on net, save made. It'll be Winthrop ball. He'll play it. Coming through midfield. Coming into the Saugus end, makes a move, goes around him, shot, goal. It's a Winthrop goal, and it goes past Connor Lacey over his far left shoulder from our angle. And it's 5-2. Number 1 with the goal. 5-2, Saugus. With 20 seconds to go here in second quarter. There is a halftime. We'll see how long it will be. And that's going to run out the time. But flag is down right when the air horn sounds. We'll see. All right, that's a half, so Winthrop will get a penalty, number 16 for a slash. And Saugus will get the man up when the quarter comes back on. We're at halftime. We'll be back for the third. That's coming up in another 5 minutes. Well, we're back here for the second half, third quarter.
We were gonna have a face-off.
We didn't have a face-off. That's very odd.
We got a goal.
And we got one. It's either number 8. I believe it is. And that's it. And that's Cam Hannafin that scored one. But it sure looks like there's a few players that have different numbers. Alexander is number 36 and 13. Not familiar with. But Cole Alexander is number 36 for this youth team today. That's his jersey number today. And the rest are pretty much right on it. Migliori over there to Connor Lacey. Paolini with a nice way to get hit in his way there. Paolini now has it for Saugus. Michael Paolini. Paolini. Shot on goal. Oh! Goal! And if 13 is Cam Moschella, and I think it is, and he got the goal. That's 13. I believe it's Marchand. I believe 73 is 13 today. Now Winthrop now has it. Goals around him. Goes over the head. And it's 7-2 Saugus. Winthrop directing traffic. $11:20 to go. And now Winthrop now with their possession. Lacey stops that. Whoa! Little shoves right in front of the goal. And that's going to be a flag. A little bit of madness in front of the Saugus goal. See what the call is. Wow, Cole Alexander with goals for the box. Wow. Huh. Well, Saugus will lose a player for the rest of the game. Well, they called Cole Alexander to the box, and then stuff went downhill from there. And Cole Alexander is done for the game. That's a goal. (7-3). That was a Winthrop goal. Well, there'll be a player serving the penalty for Cole Alexander. Magliozzi will serve. As Cole Alexander faced a game misconduct. And now Winthrop now. Digging for the ball. Still raking. Jay Kelly has it. Kelly. Here comes Jake. Knocked out of his stick. Up for Kelly. That one went wide and out of bounds. Cam Lee. Lee has it. He'll saw it off. Caruso. Lee. Oh. Oh, I don't think that's going to count. I don't think so. Or maybe it might. If it does, then it did. That's Hannafin, number 8. Cam Hannafin with the goal. 8-3. That's his third of the game. He's having a game so far in his last game as an 8th grader before entering his freshman year next year. And multiple 8th graders on this team entering their freshman year next year. '25 season will be very different for the youth lacrosse. And especially for the high school team. And that's a flag. Hopefully nothing too serious happens here when Saugus gets a possession. Kelly touched it. And we'll see what the penalty is. Caruso will go in the box. Winthrop ball. Saved by Lacey. Lacey. Corner lace. Over the head. Out of bounds. Now Winthrop. Here comes a Viking. Winthrop. Out of bounds. Saugus now will continue it. Trying to go to Drew Ferreira, and that one will go out of bounds. Winthrop now with the ball. 1:40 left here in third. Oh, that got yanked out of the stick. That was a field pass along the turf. Winthrop ball. Whoa! Now they'll send him to the box. Wow, that's an unnecessary play. 1 minute. That was number 22. And that's Johnny O'Donnell, who's going to the box. Well, O'Donnell's in the box for unnecessary for a minute. And there will be a man up for Winthrop. Time running out here on the game clock. Down to the final 15. Save Lacey. They'll have time for one more rush. Deflect off the stick, and that's gonna pretty much do it. That's the end of the third. 8-3. Saugus at the end of 3 quarters. We're off to the final quarter of the 2024 season. That's coming up, 4th quarter. Coming your way. Well, the 4th is coming up. 8-3 Saugus. Well, it's pretty much trending towards a Saugus potential win. It's aiming that way. And it's also aiming towards a post-game treat for the Saugus players. Well, if this score remains like this, or add some goals up by Saugus,
You want to see double digits today?
we could see double digits. But there will most likely be more goals than this. But the 4th is on the way. This is the last quarter of this season. Well, there were 3 games before this game in different age groups. I think the 1st and 2nd, 3rd and 4th, 5th and 6th, and now 7th and 8th. The top tier team of this youth lacrosse program. This is their top team. The last game of the day. Save made as Diozzi shot that one. That could be a name of the future for Saugus. Dalton Diozzi, the son of Mr. Diozzi at the high school. Tap it out of the stick. Whack there. Can't believe. Oh! That was a near goal. Vandiotis. Drew Ferreira. And now Winthrop now will play it. Here comes Winthrop. Goals around one. Cam Marchand. And it's Winthrop. And now here comes Winthrop now with the ball. And here comes O'Connell. O'Connell. Johnny O'Connell shot. Save made. And now here comes Winthrop. Shot on net. In the pile. Wow. That's a goal for number one for Winthrop. That goes past Lacey. Lacey didn't even see that go in. 8-4. Saugus up 4. Whoa, on the face-off. Cuddy. Saugus playing the fourth quarter without Cole Alexander. Oh, what a goal! Jameson Salzman. The 7th grader with some moves. Behind the back goal. That goal will be a youth lacrosse fancy goal for ages. For the ages there. That's a goal that these guys will probably won't forget in the youth program. That was sweet. And now here comes Winthrop over the head. Now Saugus takes it the other way. 9-3 is your score at the Salzman's goal. Wide of the net. Caruso. Cuddy. Cuddy now up for Vanity Diotis. Salzman, and that gets away from him. And now here comes Winthrop with the big stick. Taken the other way by Saugus. Caruso. Gets knocked out of the stick. Caruso will come out. And here comes Morello coming off the bench to join the play. Morello. Jay Kelly. Kelly with one hand. Shielding the ball. Diazzi went off the sick, and now that will be chased down by Kelly. Morello. Up for Kelly. Kelly. Shot on net and goal by Jay Kelly. And we got our first double-digit point on the board. And it's the 1-0, 10-4 Saugus. Five minutes to go in the game. Jay Kelly. You see him waving to us. As this is Jake and the rest of the 8th graders' last game as members of the Saugus Youth Lacrosse 7th and 8th grade team. Their next adventure will be the high school, either JV or varsity, wherever they go. If they go to Saugus or another school, it's their choice. If they come to Saugus, we'll be happy to cover their games next year. If they're going somewhere else, good luck in the other schools to those 8th graders. And a goal. And that goal was by number 81, Johnny Morello.
Looks like Winthrop isn't going to Hooters tonight.
Well, we want to thank Connor Lacey's mom, Sheila. We want to thank all the rest of the mothers, even Ferreira's, or.
Good job on the introductions too.
And they did a good job in the introductions. Thank the Otis, Miss V took care of that. We want to thank all the parents, all the coaches, and even the president of the youth lacrosse program for having us here and having us cover the games, either if it's me and Anthony or Clark or whoever did it in the past before us. We want to thank the president and the coaching staff.
Plus we get a little sneak peek of some future stars.
And we do have some sneak peek of some future stars. We're scouting some of these who could be future sachems if they choose to go to Saugus. Which a couple of them, or quite a good amount of them, could come to Saugus if they want to. And again, thank you to the 8th graders. And hopefully we'll see you guys at Saugus High School on the Saugus boys lacrosse team with Rob Scazzarella and company next year. We will be happy to cover your games. Whoever does come up to Saugus High. That one will go behind the goal, Cam Lee. Again, the coaching staff is Diozzi and Rob Kelly, and Christian Billingsley is helping them out a little bit at a time. We want to thank the coaching staff as well. Everything this afternoon has been a good time. And if you guys want to know who I am the voice of varsity sports here in Saugus. Nick Graffeo, the voice of Saugus varsity sports. And that will end the game.
Uh-oh, they got a bucket, Nick.
Saugus win, and let's see what happens. Oh! Oh! It's a Saugus win, that's what that means. 11-4 your final score, and all the boys saying hats out to the 8th graders. Hats off to the 8th graders. They played a great game today, and they had a great season.
Well, with a bang, right?
And we ended this with a bang. Well, Saugus will be going to Hooters right after the game. As the teams do their sportsmanship, and Connor Lacey will honor his friends. And I'll wrap it up here from Serino today as the teams make their way to the benches. Well, me, myself, Nick Graffeo, the voice of Saugus Varsity Sports. That's the normal part of me. And I also do the production stuff, all that stuff in the studio. So that'll wrap up for the sports season as of right now, until something does pop up. If nothing pops up, we will see you guys in the fall season, and stay tuned for in-production stuff.
I think it's time for some graph reports.
Graph reports and other stuff going on in the studio and meetings and etc. So stay tuned for all that as the teams make their way to the exits. We will as well. Have a good day, everyone. Every day is a good day to be a Saugus legend, Saugus native, and a Sachem. We'll see you guys next time, everyone. Thank you for watching.